The following contest is a ladder match, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan. And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz!
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
It's never easy. Thank you for joining us tonight, folks. We have an amazing night ahead of us.
Yeah, and we're just moments away from tonight's opening match. I can't wait. Oh, yeah. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Not today, too fast. You know, The Miz may have started out on a rough road here in WWE, but you have to give him his due. Miz has become a decorated WWE champion. Miz has been a tag team champion, United States champion, Intercontinental champion, and WWE champion. Let's face it, Miz has done it all. Wow, he's still down after that.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Oh, out of nowhere. And he dodges that one.
With the hope of ending his career.
Yeah, moves like this can cripple a person.
King, you're right. You have to give credit where credit is due. And Miz, he deserves tons of it. Miz has held every championship in WWE's modern era, some of them on multiple occasions. We didn't talk about his Slammy Awards and that Miz is a Money in the Bank winner. The boy's been kicking tail and taking names.
He's in big trouble. Oh, the Miz. Miz seems helpless. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Daniel Bryan's endured a severe beating to his neck.
I don't know how bad or to what extent, but Daniel from the top.
Look out.
Putting careers on the line with moves like that. Well, Miz deserves praise for each of his WWE Championship reigns. I'd also like to point out, just for the record, that I was one of the earliest Miz supporters that came on WWE programming and said, yes, Miz is awesome. He must have some trophy case at home.
Yeah, I remember those days. But any way you look at it, Miz is a decorated WWE champion. Whether you agree with what he's done or how he's gotten there, he's been champion nonetheless. Believe me, no one was closer than the King here in dethroning him for one of his championships. But Miz has been a great champion throughout his WWE career. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, look at the Miz. He just got nailed.
Yeah, the Awesome One's got to be injured here. That was brutal. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. I would think coming up with a strategy against Daniel Bryan is a complicated process. For me, I think it's important to stay away from his lethal kicks. If you can try and weaken one of his legs, knee, or foot, something where you are minimizing or eliminating that part of Daniel's offense, that will increase your chances.
You know, Michael, you never cease to amaze me. That's a great point, actually. To get in the ring with Daniel Bryan, one of the smartest things an opponent can do is to take out a leg, or go for a knee, or an ankle. Anything that can take away from him using that martial arts background and those devastating kicks.
The Miz seems to be gaining momentum. This match is giving me flashbacks of Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon vying for the Intercontinental Championship in the historic WrestleMania 10 ladder match.
You know what? The strategy against Daniel Bryan of trying to take it.
There it is, the snapmare driver.
Look out, he can't drive.
So damaging. Daniel Bryan just stopped dead in his tracks. Man, he's in bad shape now. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
King, any strategy against Daniel Bryan is going to be a long shot. I'd try to get one of his legs out of commission to at least have a chance of surviving those kicks.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Look at this, just a little further. He's wasting little time here, trying to bring down the prize.
Daniel Bryan goes with a kneeling kick combo. Won't be long now.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan has got his opponent on the ropes. He should end this quickly.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating, that's it, he's out. You know, we can talk about all the different moves that Daniel Bryan has in his collection. And believe me, there's no shortage of them. But I think the one the crowd likes to see above all the others is the surf.
High above the ring, hands back on the title. Is it coming down here? He's got the title. He's got the title.
He can't do it. He can't get that.
I can't believe it. We have a new champion.
1 in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Daniel Bryan.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
Those eyes tell the story of somebody hell-bent on picking up the win here tonight.
And approaching the ring, representing D-Generation X, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
A big match for him here tonight. Let's see if he's up for the challenge.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career. Take it down hard. No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Man, Michael, this is a standstill of epic proportion. No one wants to give an inch.
Well, on the topic of Dolph Ziggler here, tell us your thoughts. Entering the squared circle against Shawn Michaels is often a circumstance where the opponent is going to be taken to school. The man known as Mr. WrestleMania is considered by many to be the most prolific performer our industry has ever seen.
Yeah, you know, Michael, to be in there against the showstopper means that you've made it. I mean, HBK's had a storied career like no other WWE superstar. Anytime you see a match with Shawn Michaels, you are watching a master at work and possibly witnessing the match of a lifetime. Ziggler is a hell of an athlete, but I don't know if he can live up to his own self-promotion. Heck, I don't know if anyone can.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around. Well, nothing says main event like a match versus Shawn Michaels. To be known by so many names based on your career achievements is amazing by anyone's standards. It's simple. When you're in there with Shawn Michaels, you're facing the very best. Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Uh-oh.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
HBK sees the opportunity.
That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
Michaels can feel the momentum swinging his way.
You know, Cole, you talked about Shawn Michaels' greatness. Part of what makes him so great is his mental and physical toughness, along with his brash, defiant attitude. HBK is not about to roll over for anyone in that ring.
There's not any point in a match that Shawn Michaels does not know what to do. There's also not a man on this earth that intimidates the Heartbreak Kid.
What a shot to Dolph Ziggler. King, we may need a doctor out here.
Yeah, I think Dolph has been badly hurt. There's only so much a human being can stand.
Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
No, I can't look.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Whoa, what are you? Uh-oh.
For those who did not know, Shawn Michaels suffered ruptured discs in his back that required more than 4 hours of surgery.
Wow.
The Heartbreak Kid's road to physical rehabilitation was grueling. An injury of that severity would have ended the career of most men. But you can't measure passion or the heart of Mr. WrestleMania.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Dolph Ziggler sensing the chance here.
And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward.
He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you feel it.
Oh, what a devastating move by Dolph Ziggler.
Well, when you perform in this business, you know the risk. But I can't imagine what it was like living with the kind of pain or being on that road to recovery. Imagine what it was like for the man known as Mr. WrestleMania to be on the sidelines for 5 years, unable to compete.
Going for the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
Wow, look at the heart of Michaels. This is dangerous.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Oh, no. Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
I don't know what I do, King. Shawn Michaels is such an integral part of the rebuilding.
Shawn Michaels hit that one. He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. What a huge win.
Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner, representing D-Generation X, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
The following contest is a steel cage match. This match can be won by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. Making his way to the ring, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 243 pounds, Ken Shamrock.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Everybody has a game plan going into a steel cage match. Then they get slammed to that cold, hard steel for the first time. The game plan gets thrown out the window.
Or you get splashed from the top of the cage. You know how that feels.
And approaching the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Here's a man who's dominated both the mixed martial arts scene as well as the world of sports entertainment.
Oh, that's scary, Cole. Basically, Brock Lesnar can do anything he wants, whenever he wants. This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
And there's the bell.
The anticipation is over. We're underway here, and I got to tell you, there's no better way to settle a score than mano a mano inside a WWE ring.
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. What are your thoughts on Shamrock?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
My God, he's going for it.
Pulled back in. Oh, out of nowhere. Not today, too fast.
Ken Shamrock can't be enjoying this.
Look out. Ow. Ooh.
Cole, I got to tell you, I've seen some monsters during my time in this business, but none like Brock Lesnar. I think that goes for the audience, too. He just sends chills through everybody. Oh, Brock Lesnar is just so talented. This match has gone his way incredibly fast here.
Oh, the reversal by Ken Shamrock. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Ken Shamrock has taken control of this matchup.
The thing about Brock Lesnar, and Jerry, you touched on this earlier, the man literally sends chills throughout capacity crowds. Sports entertainment has never seen a man like Brock Lesnar before and probably never will again.
Well, Michael, I couldn't agree with you more. Brock Lesnar is a frightening individual. All you have to do is look at him. That's it. If you want to be scared out of your shoes, just take a look at Brock Lesnar. That's known in the locker room and the audience.
We're looking at complete domination here. This could be all she wrote. Incredible move by Ken Shamrock. Makes the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. If that didn't slay the monster Brock Lesnar, nothing will.
Oh, wow, look at this early attempted escape.
Yep, that's what. No escape this time. You know, if I'm being honest, guys, I get a little uneasy having Ken Shamrock so close. You never know when he's going to snap.
There it is, the ankle lock.
And there goes his ankle.
That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force.
No kidding. What a slam.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different... And they both come crashing down.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The temper you were referring to earlier, King, has cost Ken Shamrock in the past, most notably when it caused him to get disqualified in his Intercontinental Championship match against The Rock at WrestleMania 14.
Hey, the man's intense. You can't expect him to...
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
Makes the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Wow, how tough is Ken Shamrock? This might be big. Ken Shamrock putting it on him right now. He is just getting busted up.
John, Ken Shamrock has earned the nickname the world's most dangerous man. Hyperbole or fact?
Are you kidding me? Considering he's been able to do here in the WWE, coupled with his MMA history and his unstable mindset, I couldn't argue with that.
Shamrock taking advantage.
Thank you for kicking off your weekend with us. We've got a great Friday night planned for you tonight. Now it's difficult to get up from a fall like that, let alone continue competing in a match.
You're right. This may be close to over. The toll from this match is really starting to show. This could be over very soon if Shamrock keeps this up.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous.
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
Another person who might not argue with Ken Shamrock being called the world's most dangerous man might be The Rock, who Shamrock beat to become the 1998 King.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, Ken Shamrock.
I don't know if I've ever seen something as brutal as what we've watched here tonight, but what else would you expect in that kind of environment?
I'm going to tell you, it really got uncomfortable at some points to watch.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.